Welcome to Shiloh Network News with Dr. Scott Stripling.
Hi, I'm Dr. Scott Stripling, the Director of the Excavations at Ancient Shiloh for the Associates for Biblical Research. The things that make a dig happen are finances and volunteers, and we're very fortunate to have a consortium of schools that are participating with us, and one of our main members of the consortium is the Center for Holy Land Studies. And I have Jeremy Stein here with me, who's a staff member at CHLS, and Dr. Mark Jenkins, who's a professor at Evangel University, and Jay Herndon, who's a leader of one of the districts. Is it Northern Nevada?
Northern Cal and Nevada.
Northern Cal and Nevada. And they brought several students with them this year. And I just wanted to ask you guys what this experience has been like and what you would say to others who are thinking about joining us. So, Mark, let's start with you.
Well, it's an awesome experience to me. And typically when students come, the two that I brought with me this year, actually three that I brought this year, I think have fallen in love with it. You know, they really see the value in getting their hands dirty, trying to see the Bible come alive, you know, when they come here. So.
You know, we walk a fine line. We're evangelical Christians, right, but we're also doing scientific archaeology. Jeremy, what was the experience like for you guys when you came here? I'm sure you had some expectations. Were they met?
They were absolutely met. It was absolutely phenomenal, first of all, to see an evangelical run excavation, which is a relative rarity inside the world, to have people who think similarly to you and who are processing things the same way that you are. It allows gears to move a little bit smoother just in our understanding and our biblical interpretation. We were absolutely blown away when we started participating last year, and I know that as we're bringing students, they too are having their lives radically changed by getting their hands dirty and experiencing the Bible firsthand in a way that they've never even dreamed before.
You know, all of us have our roots in the Assemblies of God. I'm a graduate of ATS, and Mark's a professor at the school. Jay's a district official. You're on staff with CHLS. But it's not just an AG thing.
No.
I mean, we have people from 11
Absolutely.
universities that are participating. So it's a dynamic, interdenominational enterprise where what I like to say is we're digging the Bible.
Absolutely.
Now, Jay, your situation is really interesting. I mean, you're here on sabbatical. You and your wife are a little out of the mainstream. You decided we're going to spend our sabbatical digging here. I'm sure you did some research before you came. How'd you choose ABR and the Shiloh dig, and did it meet your expectations?
It certainly met my expectations. Many years ago, my wife and I decided that in order to get a better Israel experience, we needed to stay in one spot and really immerse ourselves in that spot. And I enjoy the history, and my wife enjoys the discovery, and so this was a good marriage. So anyway, I had a personal criteria about archaeological digs. My personal criteria, we had to have comfortable accommodations, as I'm too old to sleep in tents. The second thing, I wanted to be a site that I had interest in. And obviously Shiloh has incredible interest, a very important site. And the third criteria was that it had to match my calendar date when I was able to come. And so when I looked at, there's probably 25 digs going on in Israel right now. Shiloh came to the top. ABR is it.
Okay.
And so we signed up, and we just really enjoyed our time here.
You know, right behind us, we excavated a pomegranate last year right next to this wall, and that pomegranate was seen as one of the top finds in Israel for 2018. And in just a few days, there's a major publication that's about to come out on that. You know, that's the type of thing that we find here. We're not expecting to find the tabernacle. It was made of animal skins that would have decomposed. But the material culture, the storage rooms right there, the storage jars from the period of the tabernacle, things like pomegranates, the bone deposit that we've uncovered, all of this inductively builds a case that the Bible is a reliable historical document.
Absolutely.
And we'd like to know those that are interested in participating with us, that's our view, is that the Bible is a reliable historical document. It should be taken just like we take texts from Egypt and Mesopotamia seriously, because we don't have anything from Mesopotamia that mentions Shiloh or Egypt that mentions Shiloh. It's the Bible. And if the Bible is reliable, then we're standing where Hannah stood, where Joshua stood, and Samuel and Eli, and that's pretty awesome.